Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? I'm pumped. Sorry about the stream cutting moments ago. OBS not decided not to respond to me at all, so I needed to force quit it. That was annoying. Of course, it never does that. The one time I need it to work, it craps out on me. Of course. Why? Just I feel like I don't know what I'm feeling, to be honest. But I'm glad everyone's here. We got a lot of games to do. But before we get to the games, I do want to talk about the next division. That is Silver 45. There are 8 players signed up, and that's enough to make a division. So we're going to I'm going to show you what the division looks like and talk about the players that are going to be in it. So let me get that set up really quick. So the first I never saved it. Man, I had everything set up, and because the program crashed, it saved none of it. So I'm going to need to reset some things really quick. Orange versus Austin. Okay. Oh, the whole scene for the Silver 45 was completely messed up. Oh no. Oh wait, no it isn't. It's all good. It's all good. I got it. Let's go to transition and look at what Silver 45 is going to look like. So, Silver 45 is going to consist of just Walbert, Rory, Snowy Tetris, Swedish Chef, Liptonic, Korchira, Big K, and Richard Wolf. I do have some notes here on the players that are going to be here. In Silver 42, Rory and Snowy finished pretty closely. I think like 1 point apart from each other from being third and fourth, which was very interesting. We have Walbert is going to be this division, and they are going to be quite a challenge for these players. I think Walbert St. Andrew is coming off a win. Can you hear me? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we're back. We're back from ads. Um, so I guess to talk about the players in this division, I don't know what you guys missed. So Rory and Snowy finished pretty closely, uh, closing out Silver 42. I believe they were only like 1 or 2 points apart. It was very close. Um, of course, we got Walbert in this division, and Walbert is a 500k player. However, Walbert's coming off a win against Alex T. So I think all these players should be afraid of Walbert and what Walbert can do. Um, we have Big K, who was newly promoted, and that's pretty much it. But without further ado, let's get the first match started. All right, we got the players up. All right, we're finally ready. So, do you guys want SPS? And yes, if you want to know the order of the match, um, going to the pinned message within the TNP show signups will give you the entire list. Let's get a seed. Your seed is 78. Or Alpha 6, Foxtrot 1. And so a couple people in the beginning said hi. Rory, 7, Wilson, the series Prince, Math. I guess all I want to say is hi back. It looks like Adam Irish is not going to be able to make it, unfortunately. So we do have an opening. I want to make sure really quick the seats are correct. Both players are getting that set up. There is no queue. I don't know how to. Oh, Arbro, if you can set up the queue, that would be amazing. Wilson, you are on the wrong setting or the wrong game mode. No problem. So 78 Alpha 6 and yeah, Alpha 6 1 or Foxtrot 1. So Wilson's correct. Orange is good. Once we get readies from both players, we can get started. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. It's going to be very interesting to see. Oh, the text for on the top has been altered as well. Let me fix that really quick. Yeah, of course, OBS decides to crap out when I'm starting a show. Fantastic. Perfect. So, for the corner of my eye, it looks like Orange was starting off with a couple pushdown points. Currently has 2 long dependencies. Currently at 12,000. Wilson looks like a misdrop there, and columns 1, 2, and 3 with that L piece. It's going to be building on top of it. Gets a long bar, but I think it's only going to burn 1 lime. Both players kind of messy boards. Both players are going to try to get their respective boards in order. The long bar is going to do wonders for Orange's board, currently at 19,000. Meanwhile, Wilson is currently clean, 22 and at 22,000. Another Tetris for Wilson, 34. Wilson halfway up the board, but it's going to be looks like he's going to be able to get out of this. It looks like Orange was not happy with that placement of that Z, but I do think that was the best choice, despite despite putting his board in a more precarious situation. It could have been much worse. Orange gets the double. Is bringing this down. Wilson was clean the last time I looked at his board, but is currently in a dig, just like with Orange. Single for Wilson. Currently in the lead. Current score for Wilson, 53,000. Orange, 32. This is not looking good for Orange. And Orange is going to top out at 32,000. Wilson, you're good for game number 1. GG's. Oh, good. I do have pad of paper with me. And there's nothing written on it, which makes it even better. So we're going to increment the seed, and we're going to head to the next game. Yes, GG's to both players. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 2. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Players are off. Both players choosing to use pushdown points. That's going to put Wilson lead, currently at 64, Orange 8. I think there was an opportunity for Wilson for an ice spin, but was not able to see that. I mean, even if he did the ice spin, it wouldn't really do much to benefit your board. Random with Titan, thank you so much for the follow. Orange currently at 36,000. Wilson 27. Nice double is going to expose that jail dependency for Wilson. Oh, there was an opportunity for a Corian adjustment or a Corian thing for Wilson. Unfortunately, was unable to see that. Although that's kind of an advanced adjustment. And for someone who is, I believe Wilson is I think he's a half max outer, I believe. That kind of adjustments is something you will see later on in your Tetris career, or you'll recognize it later in Tetris career. Wilson 45, Orange 53. Orange kind of is going to be building one row up. Semi-dirty Tetris for Orange brings him up to 65. So this time Wilson's going to be behind. Oh, they don't? Okay. Good piece placement for Wilson. Decides to put that long bar to the far left to avoid a dependency, I believe. Orange has been playing pretty well. Nothing to note so far. Another Tetris though for Orange, currently at 92,000. Orange, Wilson 53. So Wilson has a deep column 3 well, but it's only going to be good for a triple. The next long bar will be a Tetris for Wilson. A little bit of hesitation of that S for Wilson. Just going to put them in a dig. Orange, currently at 94, with that burn 95. Is Tetris ready? Needs a long bar. Tetris for Orange. Oh, king bar for Wilson. This is looking pretty dangerous. Alright, Wilson's going to bring that S over. Gets the T over. Bring it down. This boy's definitely looking spicy for Wilson. Hangs the Z/S. I don't know if anything gets to the left side for Wilson. Hangs a long bar, and that's going to be it for Wilson. Wilson tops out at 61,000. Orange, you're good for game number 2. GG's. According to this, you are not a half maxer. My, I was so wrong about that. I really thought you were half maxer. I must be thinking about someone else then. But you'll get there eventually. Yes, because Adam Irish had to cancel. That's fair. Um, so Orange gets game number 2. Let's fix the score before I forget. Not a fan of this song. I'm going to skip it. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay. Is because your computer was hogged, right? Both players start off with push down points again. It looks like Orange has a couple burns to start off. Orange is almost Tetris ready. Your computer is outside? Oh, Wilson, pretty high at the moment. Was in a bit of danger. Is bringing this board down. Oh, okay. So Orange currently with the cleaner board, currently at 27,000. Wilson 16. Those back-to-back doubles will put Wilson's board in a much better situation. Orange doing pretty good as well. Or yeah, Orange. Looks like Orange it will be committing to a center well here. And we'll get it. 30 Tetris for Orange. Currently at 52. Orange is at the bottom of the board. Orange is building. No good place for that square for Orange. It's going to have to create a hole. Is Tetris ready though? Needs a long bar to capitalize. Gets it. And Tetris for Orange. Brings him up to 68. Wilson, from the corner of my eye, looks like was in a bit of trouble, but now it's back to clean. It looks like both players are going to be playing from, or building from row 2. Orange 72,000, Wilson 55. Wilson committing to a center well. I believe that's what he was doing before. Guess Tetris. Wilson goes up to 68. Orange right now with the more traditional setup. Wells on the right side. Something that was interesting in Silver 42 was Vasco, a new player, a new player in the TNP scene. She her main strategy is that, or her, how can I put this? She has a left well. Crap, I can't think of it. She likes to make Tetrises, or left well Tetrises, pretty much. And it's very interesting because I've never seen anything like that. I'm really interested to see how she progresses in her Tetris journey. Orange currently at 111. Wilson 98. Very close so far. Ethan, thoughts with the raid? Party of 2. Welcome, everyone. We just started not too long ago. Right now, we are seeing a match between Orange King and 7-Page Wilson. In this series, we have the level selects are 9, 12, 15, and 18. So for this go around, it looks like the players have chosen level 9. Both players have some work to do on their stacks. Oh, Wilson playing pretty high, or built too high and got burnt, topping out at 113. And Orange is going to be good for game number 3. GG's. So let's get the score updated here. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 4 at match point. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. It looks like Orange is committed to pushing down at least 11 pushdown points. This could be the new this could be Orange's signature move, just like Sidnov. Wilson with a split triple. Orange playing dirty. He's going to try to reset this board. Might build from row 2. Meanwhile, Wilson with a long bar dependency. Another bar will come for Wilson, but that will burn nothing. Wilson gets the tuck. Is almost Tetris ready, actually. Said it's going to take the double. Orange currently at 21,000. Wilson 42. So Wilson has at least 2 times the amount of points than Orange does. How will Orange respond? And I love how, I don't know if I said this already, but I love how Orange is playing outside. It's too hot where I am to do that. It's like 96 here. It's ridiculous. Orange currently at 26,000. Wilson 62. Orange with the cleaner board, however, is behind in score. Wilson, a bit of trouble here. Hangs the long bar, Wilson, and is going to top out at 63,000. Orange, you're in a chase down. Your target is 66, or 64, pardon. Board wasn't for me, yeah. So Orange is going to be in this chase down for a while. Level transitions at 100 lines, so with 50 lines to go, and with 20,000, less than less than 10,000 points now with that Tetris. This chase down looks doable unless something catastrophic happens. And with that Tetris, Orange, you're good for game number 4 in the set. GG's. The next match we have is between MathWiz and Rory. Let's get set up for that. All right, we're back. So I'm just about done with this setup. And we can get started. Do you guys want SBS? All right, let's get the seed. The seed is 37, Charlie Echo, Echo 2. Orange King, thank you for the bits. Thanks for the streaming show. Yeah, no problem. I'm having a blast. All right. 37, Charlie Echo, Echo 2. Okay, so that's correct on Matt's side. 37, Charlie Echo, Echo 2. Okay, both seeds are correct. So are we doing... We're doing 15 all the way. Sounds good with me. We got it ready for Math Wiz. And we got it ready from Rory. Let's get started for game number 2. Is set between Math Wiz and Rory, a rematch of Silver 42. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We'll see what voodoo magic I have today. Yeah. Voodoo magic is always a possibility for you, Math. Push down points for Math. We got a little bit of buffering happening, but we're back. So both players are tied, currently at 39,000. If you give me bad luck for a match, I want my money back. Oh, our policy is to give all money back if you lose. That's a guarantee. Now, do I have the funds to fulfill that? Working in retail, questionable, but I will do my best. Math currently at 136, Rory 121. Math at the bottom of the board, trying to reset it. Meanwhile, Rory has been roaring so far. Getting a couple back-to-back Tetrises. Actually, that's a lie. That didn't happen. But the Tetrises were close enough apart to make me think that. Rory currently at 179. Math 196. Math with a couple holes. Math is going to take care of it though. Longboard dependent. It's going to get Tetris ready. Math is Tetris ready. We'll get the Tetris. 219 Math. Rory 238. They were tied for a second. A very close matchup so far. This is the matchup that we all wanted. A close one between these two players who have proven themselves in Silver 42. Dirty Tetris for Rory, 279. Math, 243. Oh, I think Math was trying to do a S spin tuck, but fails in that attempt. Tries to tuck the T, messes that up. Mathis is in a bit of it's gonna be in a dig for a while now. Although is cleaning this up pretty well. A long bar would be perfect. Decides to plug with the Z. Math currently at 268. Rory's board currently is a little bit Swiss cheesy-ish. Math with the cleaner board at the moment. Rory is going dirty though. Rory needs a long bar to complete this dirty Tetris and transitioning at the same time. Currently at transitioning to level 16 at 338. Math 2 lines away from a level 16 transition. How will Math go into level 16? Math will go into level 16 with a... Come on, long bar. With a Tetris. Boom. Tetris for Math Wiz going to level 16 at 369. Rory already on level 17 already. Rory taking the triple, trying to get set up for level 19 speeds. So Math in the lead at the moment. Ooh, Rory forced to create a long bar dependency and column 10. Wouldn't be the worst thing, however, it's not really a Tetris ready board. Math going to level 19 at 401. Rory. Math has 8 lines until level 19. Currently at 423. Rory already on level 20. Double for Math Wiz. Now Math is on level 19 at 419 and gets to Tetris. 455 Math Wiz. This is a close one, ladies and gentlemen. Triple for Math is bringing this board down. Math might decide to line it out here. Needs a long bar. It's not getting it. Single misdrop from Math, but this is fixable. Math currently at 495. Rory 440. Math's board is getting pretty high. Hangs the J. And that's going to be it for Math Wiz. Math is topping out at 497. Rory, you're in your chase down. Your target is 498. What will Rory do? Will Rory go aggressive by setting up more Tetrises? Or will Rory just check it down? I mean, at the end of the day, a win's a win. If no matter how, or yeah, wins a win no matter how how you play it. If you get to that. Anyway, Rory currently at 474, 20. Maybe it's the Tetris and some change left until to get this chase down. However, that misrotation of the J is going to create a couple of complications, but doesn't need to reset because Rory gets game number one. GG's. Oh snap, the face cam is out. That's when you know Rory's getting serious here. Rory is ready. Math is ready. Let's get started for game number two. How can these players follow up the first game of this match? We'll find out. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Zoom me out, please. Do I know how to do that? I don't know if I know how to do that. Tetris 4, Mathways. Mathways is Tetris ready. Is it allowed if I make my profile on the stencil a gun since my name is apparently from a gun? Um, Honestly, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know what Twitch's policy is when it comes to showing firearms. Uh, Mathway is currently at 116 and Rory 96. A lot of tuck setups from Rory. Gets the T to fill in that tuck. Has a J tuck, a square tuck, a long bar dependency. A lot to consider for Rory. And a dirty Tetris. I didn't even see that dirty Tetris setup from Rory. Ends up working out pretty good. Math taking burn. Taking 3 burns. And Tetris Rory 155. Mathwiz was at 156 at one point. So again, a very close match. Looks like Rory's going to be playing dirty here. Rory not getting the right pieces here. Forced to create a long bar dependency. Rory currently at 180. Mathwiz 219. And is Tetris ready. I don't know what happened there, but looks like Rory's not happy with whatever happened. I do appreciate you asking, M, though. I do appreciate that. Because, because Twitches and all of these internet companies are really weird about firearms and all that stuff, so just to play it safe, uh, I want to try to avoid stuff like that. Rory currently at 214, Mathwiz 296. Mathwiz needs a long bar, gets it, and that's going to be a dirty Tetris from Mathwiz. That board was getting pretty high and didn't look like a long bar was coming from Math, but a long bar comes up clutch and brings his board back to a neutral state. And two back-to-back Tetrises for Math. So in that situation, it was true that there was back-to-back Tetrises. Rory 258. So both players are less than 20 lines away from the level 16 transition. A lot of dirty Tetrises I'm seeing so far from these players. Even the last game, a lot of dirty Tetrises. But that really shows the skill level of these players to be able to make those types of setups and not screw over your board. Oh, Mathway is getting long bar dependent. Needs a long bar right now. Gets it, but the board, he's going to level 16 with a very messy board. Math is going to hang the J, and that's going to be it. Topping out at 418. We lost Rory as well. Let's see if I can get Rory back and see what his score was. Okay, we're back. So Rory currently at 347. So Rory, you're in chase down. So Rory, your target is 419. 419 is your target. So at this point, Rory is not that far away from level from 400k. With a couple of although these complications are not going to help for Rory. Rory needs less than a Tetris to get this dub. Going to level 19 pretty high. Oh no, hangs a long bar. Rory's done at 405. Mathwiz, you survive this second game. GG's. GG's from both players. The voodoo magic strikes again. For real. So it's a tied set. But there's a lot of game to play. Once we get it ready, we can get started for game number 3. I'm so pumped for this. Let's go. Oh, you are ready. Pardon. I didn't see that. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Ooh, interesting opener from Rory. The burn is going to fix up Rory's board. Although it's not the way he wanted to do it, though. Unfortunately, it wasn't as clean as he wanted to. Than he wanted to be. Rory starting off with 2,500 math. 25,000. Rory taking a safe triple. Going to use a long bar to get Tetris ready. And Rory gets his first Tetris of the game. Rory going to take a safety double. Oh, these squares suck. Tux T needs a long bar to make this less complicated. Gets it. Rory currently at 69,000. Hey now. Math Whiz also at 69. Hey now. Back-to-back hey nows. Oh no, hangs the long bar. Rory topping out at 73,000. Math, you're good for game number 3. GG's. Just like that, it's a 2-1 score. Good question. I have no idea. The original... I had the pin. Or I had the seed pinned. Don't know where it went. If it's... I assume it's 70. The seed. Okay. Math the Wiz is ready. And we got it ready from Rory. Let's get started for game number 4 at match point. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Rory starting off with the 5 below. Oh no! And an ad starts. Oh wait, no, it's telling me it's going to start in 5 minutes. I can't read. No, we're good. We're good for a couple of couple minutes. I'm sorry if I startled you guys. I kind of startled myself. Both players starting off with uh, two Tetrises. Correction, one Tetris for Rory, two Tetrises for Math. After this match, though, someone needs to remind me to run the ads, or else it will cut in the middle of it, and I will not be a happy camper because of that. It's all about the viewing experience. So, where are these players at? Mathway is currently at 82,000, Rory 67. Tetris for Rory 87, Math 121. Mathwiz jail dependent, fills it in with a J. Board a little bit spiky for Math, but it's going to be able to flatten it out. Mathwiz 141, Rory 125. And thank you, Arbor, for keeping track of the games. Both players building. Both are Tetris. I lied. Only Rory's Tetris ready. Long bar. It's not coming. Okay, long bar comes. Tetris for both players. I think that was a mini dread at least. That felt like a long bar didn't come for a little bit. Tuck setup for Rory. Had a square tuck, turns it into a T tuck. Rory has two a deep well. Can we build it from the left side? Math had a couple lines of garbage halfway up the board, but it's going to be able to clear it all the way and get a couple Tetrises. Math currently at 266, Rory 249. No good place for that square. Yeah, that Z is going to put additional weight on that well. Is okay. So the well has been reopened, and Rory gets the Tetris. Rory currently at 275, Math 290. So very close. Line counts are the same, and level 16's around the corner. 9 lines away for Math. 10 plus lines for Rory. Rory takes a safety triple. Gets another center well Tetris. Gets another dirty Tetris and going to level 16 at 322. Math also going to level 16, 335. Alright, Math had a single hole near the bottom of his board, is able to expose it and clean it up. Oh, overshifted that S. Going to be a bit of a complication for Math Wiz. Taking the right burns though. 2 squares will be perfect for Math Wiz. Wells reopen and Tetris for Math Wiz. 336. And is currently behind. Rory currently at 373. Rory's board is clean at the moment. Needs a long bar, gets it. Rory's once again Tetris ready. Long bar dependent on column 1. Tetris for Rory decides not to fill in the long bar dependency. Will use the next long bar to fill in the dependency. Rory 422. Both players nearing level 19. Math goes in level 19 first at 420. Rory 423. Double for Rory. Takes another double. Rory. And Tetris for Rory 451. Math's board is falling apart. And that's going to be it for Math Wiz. Math Wiz tops out at 423. Rory, you're good for game number 4. GG's. And that means we are going into Cider, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you just had to give me the most interesting matches for me. Oh, before we go into a decider, I'm going to be running an ad really quick. We'll be right back in 1 minute. And we're back. Rory is offline. Okay. There it is. Let's change the score. Rory's ready. Math is ready. Let's get started with game number 5. It is decider time. Let's get on in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. First blood goes to Math. Rory currently at 58,000. Mathwiz 59. Another close opener. Rory getting a Tetris 116, Math 98. Now once again they're only separated by a couple thousand points. Rory with the tuck set up gets the Tetris. Rory currently at 154, Mathwiz 155. This can't be any more close. Longbar dependent, Rory. He's not getting the right pieces to resolve it, unfortunately. Looks like a misdrop from Rory. I looked away for a second. Looks like Rory's upset about most likely a misdrop. Math with a more traditional setup and sets up the Vits. Mathwiz. Oh, covers. Okay, I was gonna say it covers the well as soon as the long bar comes, but unfortunately has had a T-spin set up, but was unable to execute it. Mathwiz. Rory building from the left side. Board kind of looking a little spicy for Rory. Making the right burns to get this board back to a normal state. Oh yeah, show me after this game. Oh, fossilized square on Mathwiz's board gets to triple, or not, gets a Tetris. Pardon. This board very, very complicated for Rory, but not in a bad way though. A lot of tuck setups and a lot of different dependencies being filled. A lot to keep track of. Stuff like that confuses me. I would have totally topped out there. Rory taking the double and the Tetris. Rory currently at 271. Mathwiz 310. Mathwiz going to be playing dirty here. I believe that was a dirty Tetris for Mathwiz. Ooh, no good place for that square. Gets the Tetris though, going to level 16 at 354. Rory already on to level 16. Not sure when that happened. Looked like 5 lines ago. triple for Rory on level 17. Fills in long bar dependency, Rory. Currently 340. Mathwiz 362. We are almost at end game, ladies and gentlemen. How will these players respond? Extremely capable players, both these players. Rory with the Tetris, 370. Mathwiz, 371. These players are exchanging leads. They have been this entire game. Level 19 is around the corner. And Rory on to level 19 at 379. Mathwiz will go into level 19 in 6 lines. 2 lines now. Oh, a couple of misdrops from Mathwiz. Might be going to level 19 a little bit high here. Needs a long bar. Mathwiz goes in level 19 pretty high. Gets a long bar but hangs it. Topping out at 398. Rory, you're in a chase down. Your target is 399. 11,000 points. $399 is your target. And you're good. GG's. GG's from both players. What an excellent match. Alright, our next matchup is between someone. It's going to be Adam Irish and Weston. Oh, wait, no, that's not happening. What is the queue? Okay, so what I have pinned here is definitely not what's in the queue currently. Oh, I like that. I like that, M. I just looked at your message. Yeah, that's good. That's good for me. Let's get these next players up. Alright, this scene is set. We just need to wait for these players to get online and we can get started. Oh crap, why is this not... So our next match is between Jati and Chris, right? Yeah, it says it here. Oh yeah, that's right. Um yes, no problem. Yeah. If they're not here, I believe they said to just move on to the next match. Where is it? I did have it here. Visor Lizard. Okay, we can get that set up. Oh, we're doing this and that and M. Okay. Sorry for wait up, guys. 149. This and that's name just I'm trying to fit the entire name into the name box. and it just goes over by a couple pixels, and it bothers me that it doesn't fit. Grr. Let's refresh both players here. Yes, if this is here, I'm going to DM him. Europe, enter. So, this is not answering me. So, how about we do Arbro versus Ethan Thoughts? Just to get things on the move here. Okay. So next match is going to be Arbro and Ethan Thoughts. Let's get that. Let's get that set up. So it's Arbro versus. Yeah, sorry. This, uh, you were originally at the back, but we needed to switch things around. Arbor, are you live? You just went live. Why is oops, not this? Why is it not? There you go. Okay. All right, let's transition. So, two hangs of lone bars is probably going to end it for Ethan there. 18 all the way. This is exciting. I have not seen Ethan play in a very long time. You would have to check the queue. This. I am not. I'm not too sure what it is anymore. Arbor has been handling that stuff. So I'm going to give you guys a seed. Your seed is 30, 43, 8 alpha. Ethan is ready. Arbro is ready. Let's get started for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. players are off. I'm excited what these players can do. Like I said before, I have not seen Ethan play in a very long time, so Ethan has improved a lot since I've last seen him, so let's see what he can do. Meanwhile, Arboro, I played him recently. That is the game that Arboro and I have agreed never to talk about ever again. So I'm going to follow that that agreement. Arboro currently at 71,000. Ethan 56. Ooh, a couple of misdrops from Ethan. This is fixable though. Looks messy right now, but this is a fixable board. Gel the pen and fills in with the J. Ethan. Yeah, Ethan's going to be in this dig for a while. Currently at 82,000. Both players do have holes in their stacks. Ethan has well open, or had the well open. He's going to take a couple doubles. Ethan currently at 95,000. Arboro 140. No, I don't think I'm muted. I'm just probably talking a little bit soft right now. My apologies for that. If you guys can't hear me, just let me know. I was talking soft before. That's probably why. Oh, Ethan topping out at 101. Arbor, you're good for game number 1. GG's. Okay. Coverdales, you should tell us all about it. That is the game that shall not be named. Okay. All right, let's get on with game number 2. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players start off with the same piece placements up to the second one. And now you can see the different stacking styles between these two players. You have Arbor that's trying to keep the board initially flat. Meanwhile, Ethan is trying to create a slope. Arbro currently at 49,000. Is almost Tetris ready, Arbro. Oh no, Ethan hanging a long bar. Another long bar, topping out at 52. Arbro, you're good for game number 2. GG's. Just like that, Arbro is up 2-0. Ethan's ready. Arbo is ready. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Ethan's starting off with a Tetris and some burns. Arboro, couple burns, no Tetrises yet. Is Tetris ready though? Gets a Tetris. 24,000. Double for Ethan. And a Tetris for Ethan. 52, Ethan. Arbro, 34. Is Tetris ready? Gets the Tetris. Arbro, 57. Flat board that Arbro has. Gets the Tetris. Goes up to 80. This is a much different game. Nice flat burn from Arbro. Unfortunately, has to put more weight onto that hole in row 2. Nice J. I forget what that adjustment's called. What Arbro just did. It's not the Corion thing. No, it is the Corion thing. I think. Anyway, Arbro currently at 114. Ethan 150. Arbro did not use that T to open the well. Interesting. That's so with that piece though. Tetris for Arbro 140. Both players are nearing the halfway point to the level 19 transition. The past couple games has been level 15 starts. Wait, that's not true. No, that was true, yeah. Alright, Arbro had a long bar dependency in column 1. Fills it in though and gets the Tetris. 170 for Arbro. Ethan, 247. Ethan trying to get this board back to touch readiness. Triple for Ethan. Ethan's not happy about this though. Chris, yeah, take your time. We got plenty of time. We're only in the second game. Or third game, actually. Another touch for Ethan, 307. Is currently J dependent. Arbro. Miles rating with a party of 79. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? You guys just have joined at the best possible time. We have a lot of great games that are in the queue. And of course, Miles, thank you so much for the raid. Arbro currently at 278. Arbro's board is getting pretty high though. Able to bring that T over. Board is still pretty dangerous. Kind of dependent. Arbro. Okay. Arbro is bringing this board down. Long bar would be great. Needs a long bar. Where is this long bar for Arbro? Had to cover it. Had to cover the long bar dependency. Hangs the L. This is looking very dangerous for Arbro. Hangs another long bar and tops out at 290. Ethan, you're good for game number 3. GG's. Let's get the point to Ethan. So Ethan's back in this with a single point. Ethan completes step 1 of this chase down. Arbro is ready. Ethan is also ready. Let's get started for game number 4. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The comeback is still a possibility for Ethan. Early top outs from Ethan put Ethan in a very most likely an unusual situation for him, but he's not going to let that bother him, and that was proven by him winning that last game. It didn't. He just said, like, don't let the L get to me. I know how to play this game. Stay calm, move forward, and that's all you can really do. You can't panic. You can't panic when you play Tetris. You have to stay calm. You have to stay collective. If you let your emotions get to you, you're going to lose. So yeah. Arbro currently at 53,000. Ethan 96. Ooh, interesting. Couple of bad hangs for Ethan. This is looking very dangerous. Hangs a long bar, and that's going to be it for Ethan. Topping out at 96. Arbro, you're in a chase down. Your target is 97. How will Arbro play this out? And thank you, Fruit Punch, for the follow. So many things to keep track of. Tetris for Arbro 134. And that will do it. Arbro, you win game number 4 in the set. GG's. No problem, Ethan. So the next match will be between someone we don't know. And for the people who have joined, we do have a surprise guest. we're having a TNP graduate versus a current TNP player. We will reveal that later in the show. But in the meantime, let's get the other matches started. Or set up, pardon. Oops, nope. All right, we're ready. Let's head over. So do you guys want SBS today? Let's get the seed. Your seed is Alpha 489 Echo Alpha. All right. So this is ready. All right, both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, I thought you guys agreed on a level. I couldn't even tell you what the level this is. Let's top out, everyone. I thought a level was agreed upon. That's my bad. Yeah, let's increment. Everyone increment, and you two would have to agree on a level select. Are we going to be doing 15 all the way, or are we going to be alternating? We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out later. Let's get the match going. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I am going to nuke this person from this shot. Block. That didn't do anything. There it goes. Okay. Plays are off. M currently at 19,000. This currently at 19,000. Tetris for this, however, the next long bar in the column 10 will not burn anything. So this is going to be in a dig for a little bit. It's burning it nicely though. Currently at 44,000 M35. Tetris for this 66 M36. A lot of sixes in this score update. If I didn't say so already, thank you, Bunny, for following. I appreciate that. Long bar dependent and L dependent for M. M's going to burn all that garbage away that was on the well. And it's going to get a Tetris. M currently at 67. M currently at 88,000. This 125. Not much to say at the moment. Both players are pretty clean. Although M did miss an adjustment that could have accommodated that square in columns 5 and 6. I felt like that would have been a better placement instead of stacking it further up in columns 2 and 3. So this currently at 203, M 168. Excellent adjustment from this. M getting pretty high at the moment. M. Yeah, M currently at 176. Has long bar dependency on the far left side. Needs a long bar. Gets it. Doesn't. Okay, good. The bar does not hang for M. I have no money to pay him back. There's this joke that M and I have. Oh, this is in a bit of trouble here. Topping out at 231. M, you're in a chase down. Your target is 232. So level transition for M going to level 16 at 196 is pretty high. However, has a lot of lines to go into level 19. Chase down is still possible for M. M, I don't know. No, hangs to J, and that's going to be it for M. Topping out at 200. You're good for game number 1. GG's. A tough situation that M was in going into the transition is going to unfortunately force him to top out. GG's though. GG's. How do I give channel points to people? I don't even know how to do that. Right. This is throwing the level select to M. It's going to decide to throw it back. ATW means all the way. All right, both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 2. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Man, I'm so excited for our special matchup between our TNP graduate and our current TNP player. If I haven't said so already. The person that got hit by the T-block needs an Oscar. Absolutely. M getting pretty high. Going to take smart burns. M in a bit of a pickle here. Hangs the long bar. I don't think anything can get to the left side. And that's going to be a negative. M's going to top out early at 3,200. You're good for game number 2. GG's. How much? How much money? I feel like I owe you like a subscription of some sort. A few Tetris bucks. I think we can make that work. Now, if I give you a couple of T blocks, will I end up like the guy in your GIF? That's my only concern here. Richard Wolf with the party of 7. Welcome, everyone. Liar, just follow. Thank you so much. Are you ready? Oh, we're still choosing level select. Okay. All right, 15 it is. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 2. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright, so after this game, I'm going to have to, unfortunately, start another ad. So annoying. Oh, a couple of nasty misdrops from this. He's trying his best to make this situation to keep the situation at least manageable. This currently at 9,600 M57. Long bar to nice Vits from M. That's a nifty Vits. Love to see it. What's your face would like to see it? Kathy, no, it's not her name. Who's the person that likes Vitses on the Masters tournaments? I can't remember. M in a dig and pretty high. Yeah, long bar is not going to do much for M. It's chopping this down though. Okay. M is bringing this down. Currently at 71. So, despite M being in this tough dig, not only looks like he's going to get out of this, but is still ahead. Most likely because this was probably in a dig this entire time as well. Ooh, overshifted that. C. Going to create further complications for M. This currently at 39,000, M 83. I said this before, but this color palette is quite interesting. Keep an eye on the ad here. It wants to run, and it's giving me a timer to run it. So I just snoozed it one more time. I've ran out of snoozes. So yeah, I gotta keep a close eye on that. So this currently at 49,000. M 106. So M with the cleaner board at the moment. So single line of garbage on M side. It's going to use that T to get rid of that garbage. In Tetris for M. Both boards needs attention, needs some TLC. This with the J hang hangs the Z, and I don't know if anything gets to the left side. No, that's gonna be it for this. This topping out at 65,000. M, you're good for game number 3. GG's. So before we get started with the next game, I'm going to run a quick ad. We'll be right back in 1 minute. All right, we're back. Let's get started for game number 4. Wait a minute. Wait, we have 3 matches left? Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, there's 2 matches. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, did I give the point to the wrong person? Oops. Wait. Wait, who won the last game? Wasn't it M that won? This currently at 51,000, M 48. So both players in a dig. Long bar dependent, this. Fills it in. This currently is 74, bringing this board down. Meanwhile, M is pretty clean at the moment. Both players trying to get this board, their respected boards back in order. So this currently at 152, M 132, separated by less than a Tetris. Couldn't think of the word. This is going to take triple. 161, this. 156. Almost said that. M. Arbro, if you're still here, can you confirm that M won the last game? I'm pretty sure that was the case. I gotta check one thing really quick. My apologies. This currently at 247. M205. I believe that's a hang for this. Couple of tuck possibilities. Unable to get the tuck though. M. Oh no, hangs the long bar. Or dead drops the long bar, which caused just the board to collapse all of a sudden and topping out to 271. So M, you're in a chase down. Your target is 272. 272 is your target. So with 19 around the corner, 19 play might be necessary. Nice adjustment. M gets the Tetris, and that's going to be enough. M wins it. 3-1. GG's. Oh, it is a decider. Why did I think... Okay. I'll set it up if it is a tied set. Okay, then it's decider time. Thank you, Arbor, for verifying that. Another decider. I believe this is the second one of the day so far. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 5 in the decider. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So we're starting with level 12 this time. Unexpected twists. Tetris for M. 15,000. In First Blood. And now this gets his first touches of the game. Long bar dependent, gets long bar, fills it in. M. 32,000, or with that Tetris, 48. This currently at 49,000. We're under 50. M65. Board is pretty flat for M. Is Tetris ready? Nice long bar. Going to take a couple skims. Oh, it had. Oh, this is looking dangerous for M. Needs long bar. Gets long bar over. Needs pieces to the far right. I don't know if that long bar can get to the far left, and that's a negative. M topping out at 67. This. You have game number 5 at 97. GG's. What time is it? It is 8:34. Let's head to the next game. Do you guys want SBS today? Okay. Seed. Your seed is 0 Alpha 0081. We'll put this up. 10 minutes. This and that one, the last match. We got it ready from Lizard. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Players are off. I have not seen a Lizard play in a while, so I'm really interested to see what they can do. Tetris for a Lizard. Currently at 19,000. Chris, 24. Looks like Lizard is playing on original console. Has that always been the case? No, it doesn't. Lizard says no to the original console. Or he's saying no to yeah, yeah, okay. I understand what he means. Or what they mean, pardon. Chris currently has 52. Lizard, 61. Lizard had a dangerous board for a second, but is able to recover. Nice pullback from Lizard to get that Tetris. Chris in a bit of trouble here. Has a T-spin set up, but not going to do. Even if Chris got that T-spin set up, it won't do too much to improve the current board state. Hangs the J, and that's going to be it for Chris. Chris is going to top out at 70. Lizard, you're good for game number 1. GG's. So game number 1 goes to Lizard. Oh, 2 people dropped. Okay. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 2. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Really? I didn't even notice. Oh, that's funny. I gotta see that. Lizard currently at still waiting for their first Tetris of the game. Gets it. Currently 19,000. Chris, long bar dependent. Already has a couple of Tetrises. T-spin set up. Nails it. Spiral forming in the middle. Chris, long bar dependent. A lot of issues on the board. Gets the long bar. Doesn't hang it. Good. Hangs that piece, though, topping out at 39,000. So, Lizard, you need a single line clear. Anything. Okay. All right, you're good. Lizard, you're good for game number 2. GG's. Did I write down the last game? Yes, I did. Okay. All right, both players are ready. Game number 3. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, I see what Chris was trying to do. Trying to spin that Z piece, I believe, but was unable to do so. Triple for Lizard. 4,400. I have to say, I'm looking at Lizard's stacking, and it has improved so much since I've last seen him. See them play. They grow up so fast. This is the first time seeing Chris, so I can't really say the same. Hey, I'm more than excited to see, or I'm more than. Wait, how can I put this? Um, Surprises in Tetris is something I look for. So if you're going to surprise me, be my guest. I want to be surprised. Chris currently at 92,000. Lizard 42. T-spin set up for Chris. Chris gets the T-spin. Board kind of precarious. Dependent. Long bar dependent specifically. Needs long bar now. Gets it. Long bar just comes right on time for Chris. Had the long bar come, that would have been a top out. But Chris is alive. And Chris gets a Tetris 126. Chris is halfway to the level until the level 16 transition. Lizard just passing that right now. Currently at 106. Chris 135. Chris's board is a little checkery, but it's able to fix that. Chris going aggressive here, creating a center well. Chris currently at 140. And Tetris for Chris, 159. Tetris for Lizard, 151. This is a close one. When will you send my Tetris books? Do you accept PayPal? Marts, yo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So Lizard currently at 211. Chris 223. This is match point, and Chris is on to level 16. Couple of ugly misdrops is going to create further complications on Chris's board. Is managing it. Okay. Would prefer a J, but J did not come for Chris. Lizard with an ugly multiple jail dependencies. Nice talk from Lizard. Lizard managing this well. Lizard has a dirty Tetris. Gets the long bar. Dirty Tetris for Lizard going to level 16 at 275. Only 25,000 point difference for both of these players. Tetris for Chris, 328. Oh no, mischief of the Z. Okay. No, hangs the square for Lizard. Lizard's going to top out at 298. Chris, you're good for game number 3. GG's. I'm doing good, Martz. It's been a good day so far. Perfect line clear. I missed a line clear? A perfect line clear? What is this? I want a refund now. So, game number 3 goes to Chris. And that means Chris is still in it, but however, it's still match point. Looks like Chris is going to mull this out. Currently at 387. Oh, you are on emulator. Okay. This is for Elo, yes. Chris chugging along here. Takes a double. Fills in a long bar dependency with a J. Let's see how far Chris will go here. Level 29 is not that far off. I believe it's 30 lines away. I believe 29. Will we see a level 29 transition? I've never seen this before. I've only seen it like twice, and that was on a CTL match. And there's level 29. Wow, GG's 516 going to level 29. GG's. I didn't want to say anything. I wanted Chris to fully concentrate on that. Both players are ready. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Lizard is off. Multiple long bar dependencies starting off for Chris. Fills him 1. 2 more left. Has chopped it down though. Another long bar dependency is forming. 3 to be exact. Now 2, but there's a third one being covered. Alright. Chris is getting these long bars dependencies covered and taken care of. Look, that put Chris's board in a very precarious situation with all those long bar dependencies, but is able to manage it, bring the board back to a neutral state. Chris currently at 32,000, Lizard 50. We're seeing Chris with a couple pushdown points. So Chris currently at 78,000, Lizard 93. 30. No, that was not a 30 Tetris from Lizard. Lizard's board's back to the bottom. This is still match point for Lizard. Lizard with the cleaner board at the moment. Pullback from Chris. A pullback from Chris is going to make this board more accommodating. Chris is going to take the triple. Going to take a double next. Trying to access that column 4 hole. Piece is not really cooperating though. Triple for Chris. Corian adjustment for Chris. Board's still pretty high. Is going dirty, and it's not just ready at the moment. That could be a mistake though. Oh no, hang to J and topping out at 116. Lizard, you're good for game number 4 in the set. GG's. You tried, Chris. It is 8:58. So the next matchup will be Lizard and Weston Gaming. Do you guys want SPS today? Alright, let's get that set up. The seed is 137 Delta Foxtrot. Can playing Tetris. Or, yeah, Can playing Tetris. Thank you for the follow. Let me refresh. Alright, we're good. Ready to go. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'm going to refresh one of these players here. Continue playing. I know Croix is long gone, but yeah, I hope you have a good night. Even though Croix is long gone. Lizard currently at 72,000. Weston 69. Hey now. Tetris for Weston going up 80 something K. Lizard currently at 85. I'm going to refresh one of these players again. So, Lizard currently at 205. Weston 197. I look over back at Lizard's board, and currently Lizard had a couple misdrops. Let's see if Lizard goes aggro here and creates a center well. Does not do that. Opportunity was there, but Lizard decided to play it safe. Bring it. Just don't do anything cute. They're probably thinking, and just reset the board and do something that's not overly complicated. Unfortunately, it looks like Lizard's going to top out at 257. So Weston, you're in a chase down. Your target is 258. Yeah, 258 is your chase down. Let's see what Weston can do. Tetris for Weston, 258, and that's going to be enough. Weston, you're good for game number 1. GG's. We got it ready from Lizard. Time 4. All right. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number. Game number 2. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. The players are off. Weston is ahead 1-0. There's a lot of game that needs to be played to determine the winner of this one. No. The graduates are coming up next after this match between Weston and Lizard. I'll reveal that right before the match starts. Lizard currently at 74,000. Weston 98. Lizard has a center well. Gets the long bar just in time. Alright, this board is back to a more safe spot. Board kind of tricky for Lizard. Currently at 101. Let's bring this down though. No, hangs the square, and that's going to be it for Lizard. Lizard topping out at 125. So GG's to Weston. It is now match point. Oh, I know. No, you're absolutely right, Arbro. The last time I've seen Blizzard play, 19 was just it, Blizzard's 19 development was just not as developed as what I see right now. A significant improvement. I am very I knew like Blizzard was going to improve. I knew Blizzard was going to. It was just a matter of when, and it's finally showing. The hard work is finally showing for Blizzard, and GG's to Blizzard for that. So both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 3 and match point. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Mischief of that Z for Lizard, but did the correct tuck to correct that error. Lizard currently at might be going left well here. Yeah, that's what Lizard's going to do. His touch is ready. Gets the Tetris. Lizard going up 25. Weston currently at 24. Weston taking some burns. Jail dependent. Fills in with an L. Not Tetris. Another skim for Weston. Multiple long bar dependencies. Taking the right burns though. Oh no! Lizard's board has fallen apart, topping out at 30. Weston, you're good for game number 3 in the set. GG's. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. So with that being said, it's time to introduce the wild card spot, the 7th spot. Let's get that scene set up. Before we reveal the players, we're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back. So, I'm not sure how to present this. So, we are currently entering into the seventh slot this of tonight, the wild card spot. And for this week, we're going to be having two players, a TNP graduate and a current TNP player. Um, Without further ado, I guess I'll just show uh, who's going to be it. It's going to be a match between Winter and Martz. However, this is not going to be a traditional match. We are actually going to be giving Winter a handicap, which will be determined by a wheel. So, let me show you what that wheel looks like. Hmm. Okay, so why is that showing? So, we have this wheel here, and the disability. Wait, how do I explain this? So we're going to spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, the Winterra is going to have to deal with that disability for the entire game. We will only spin it once, so we don't, confuse the players and all that. So let's spin the wheel and see what Winterra is going to have to deal with in this game. So for the 68,400, we're basically subtracting 3 Tetrises. Let's see what Winterra is going to have to deal with here. So it looks like Winterra is just going to. So for every final, I know the least interesting one, right? Guys, do you? I this is so anticlimactic. I was planning this for. uh, there are so many interesting options. Of course, I had to pick that one. Oh my gosh! But rules are the rules. That's a Winterra is going to have a 68,400 penalty. I can't believe it. Not fair. Depends on what you want to see. Do you want me to re-roll? Because I feel like this is so uninteresting. The negative the negative 68,000, to be honest. I am more than willing to re-roll. All right, so be it. Oh. Yes, we are going to be using the wheel in the future. It's very anticlimactic that, of course, that it's a negative 80, 68, but let me write this down. Give Winter another handicap? Hmm. We'll figure out something for next week. I'm open to that idea. Let's play out this game and see where things go. Oh wait, I need to check something. All right, both players are just about ready. So, do you guys want SPS today? All right, let's get you guys the seed. The seed is 86, Bravo Foxtrot, Delta 6. We got it ready for Marts. Yes, the wheel. We must obey the wheel. And also, by the way, guys, if you guys have any suggestions for the wheel, what we should put on, please DM me the ideas or even in chat. That'd be great. Oh my gosh, that's so brutal. Wait, but why the TNP player? Shouldn't it be the challenger? Refresh? Okay. So the handicap now is just subtracting 3 Tetrises from each Winter or Winter. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I should have. Oh wait, I do have a calculator. My phone is probably the most advanced calculator. So, Winterra at negative 68,000. Mart's currently at 24. Winterra currently at 47, still in the negatives. So, this matchup is a TNP graduate versus a current TNP player. The current twist is that the TNP graduate is going to have a penalty or a handicap, pardon, and that handicap was determined by a wheel, and the wheel determined that Winterra is going to have at the final score will subtract 3 Tetrises from her final score. Honestly, it was the least interesting thing on the wheel, and of course the wheel chose it. There were so many more interesting things that was on that wheel, and yet it had to choose that. Really? But we must respect the wheel, like what Matt said. It's unfortunate though. Mischief of that L for Winter. Currently at 203. Mart's ahead by 60K. Mart's currently at 266 and gets a triple. Mart's currently at 272. Winter 227. It's okay. The reveal of the wheel now builds up hype for the next week. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I wonder who's going to join next week. Mart's getting kind of high. Gets the Tetris though. Mart's currently at 325. Mart's taking a couple skims. Needs a long bar right now. Mart's is going to top out 326. So when Tara, you're going to need. Oh, how do I calculate this? So you're going to need 68,000 more than Mart's. So 395 is your chase down. Yeah, 400 is good. Winter, you're good for game number 1. GG's. That makes sense. I just feel like 3 Tetrises is not enough. We'll tweak it next week. Martz is ready. Wintera is ready. Let's get started for game number 2. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Martz starting off with 2 burns. Meanwhile, Wintera has a Tetris to her name. Currently at 23,000. Martz 30. Wintera clean at the moment, gets a Tetris. Martz burning, currently at 36. Martz 52, Wintera 185. Martz has been in dig for a while now. But board is finally back to normal for Martz. So technically Martz has an additional 60k to his name. But even with that, I think at least an 80k deficit. Winter currently at 256. Martz 128. Long bar dependent. Gonna take a double. Not really getting the right pieces. Gets long bar over. Martz 142, Wintera 270. This match in particular will not count for ELO because of the handicap. So Winter breaking 300k mark, long bar dependent, Martz. I think that was Tetris for Martz. It did. I just submitted those matches to Arbro this morning, actually. I meant to do it last week. I totally forgot. Winter with the skim. Current 323. Both players surpassed the 100 line mark. Wintera 348, Martz 258. So 100k lead, technically a 30k lead. So technically a very close match. Man, I wish there was a program that can keep track of all of these numbers. So yeah, it's like we're pretty much even, pretty much. Mart's currently at 327. Winter 441. Almost Tetris ready. Martz is Tetris ready. Tetris for Martz 352 going to level 19. Martz taking some safety burns. Hangs the Z. Able to bring that long bar over when Terra is able to bring the board down to get to that column 1. Tetris for Winter 551. Oh no, hang of that J, and that's going to be it for Martz. Martz going to top out at 406. Winter, you're good for game number 2. GG's. NTC might be able to mod it to include the handicap. Ooh, that'd be interesting. So, game number 2 goes to Winterra. It is match point. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Players are off. That was a bit of a suffer game from Martz, that last one. Let's see what Martz can do this go around. Martz is more than capable of getting at least one win. Winterra jail dependent. Forced to create a hole at the bottom. She's going to be in a dig for a while. Going dirty though. Is Tetris ready? It's gonna be gets Tetris dirty. She goes up 69. Hey now. Wintera gonna be in a dig. Gets out of it. Currently 72. March 76. Much better start from March. Wintera has it left well. Just bring it down. Wintera currently 128, March 129. So pretty much a tied game so far. Winter is almost has his board back to a neutral state. Mart's not been seeing what Mars has been doing, although looks like Mars has been doing pretty well. Nice adjustment. Mars taking the triple. And Tetris from Mart's. Mart's currently at 210. 30 Tetris for Winter. 166. Split double. Another double for Winter. 170. I don't believe Winter has been clean for the majority of this game. Mart's forced to make a hole, fortunately. I know Mars does not like that, but the best decision you can make. Mars currently at 273. Winter 276. This is a very even match so far. Hang of that J. Oh, another hang. Mars was not expecting that. You can see that in his facial reaction. Mars trying to bring this board back to order. This is definitely going to put him behind, but with the penalty, Mars is going to be is still ahead. Wintera currently clean. Chris, we were thinking about that, or I was thinking about adding something like that on the wheel. Not sure how much of an advantage that is, or disadvantage that is. But it's an idea, though. No good places for the squares. Unfortunately, has to stash them in columns 8 and 9. An unfavorable placement for those pieces. But once again, the best, the place you can put them, despite it being not really that good. Hanging that Z, going to create further complications for Martz. Able to move that long bar over, gets the second one, line burn. Wintera on to level 19 at 470. looking a little spicy for Mars. Mars pretty high on level 19, and that's going to be it for Mars. Mars is going to top out at 323. Yeah. GG's though. GG's. Winter, you're good for game number 3. GG's. Man, I wish the penalty was, more intense. But nonetheless, thank you. Martz, thank you for the 100 bits. Winter, thank you for coming out to the TNP show, and thank you, Martz, also for participating. This is something that thank you for being the guinea pigs, pretty much, for this experimental wild card event. With that being said, though, that's it for me. It's thank you everyone for coming out and watching. These past 2 weeks have been quite awesome. Being able to do this and meet all you guys and hang out and of course play Tetris. Thank you. Let's send you guys off to another channel and see what's going on. I'm going to send you to T-Storm. Hope everyone has a good one. Bye now.